Right, so lying back when we're ready. Let our palms fall, hands fall up, palms fall down by our sides, legs extended down the mat. Let our feet fall open. Let our hips relax. Let's take some nice big deep breaths in and out. Breathing in for 4. And out for 4. Let's walk our feet up towards our bum, so our knees are in the air. We're going to let our feet come together, so our knees are going to fall out to the side in a kind of butterfly position here. So your feet are touching, your knees are out by either side, your palms can be facing up. Let's take our hands up into the air. Stretch up as far as we can go, and then we're just going to let them fall back, so fall down above the head. Get a nice full body stretch down our front. Awesome, so let's take our hands back down by our side. Let's bring our knees back in. Let's let them fall, our knees fall together, and then bring our feet out wider than our hips. So our knees are kind of rotate, our hips are basically rotated in, our knees are together, our feet are out wider than our hips, out towards the ends of our mats. Let's take our left leg out long down the end of the mat, bring our right knee in towards the chest. Just loop our arm around our shin, let gravity slowly pull it towards the chest. Let's make it slightly more active, so I want you to specifically think about pulling your knee, bring your head off the mat, pull your knee to your nose. Let's let our left hand fall out by our side. Let's pull our knee towards our right hand shoulder. So our side up and out slightly. Awesome, right, we're going to change hands. We're going to take the left hand onto the right knee. We're going to let our right arm fall out by our sides. We're going to take our hips towards the right hand side slightly, so we can take our knee left and twist left. So we're taking that knee towards the left hand side. You're twisting your head right, you're stretching right with that arm as your knee goes left. Just let your left hand sit on your right thigh to twist yourself round further. Awesome, right, let's come back to centre. Let's plant that right foot on the mat. Let's take our left foot on top of our knee in a kind of figure 4 position. I want you to think about pushing that left knee down towards the end of the mat to open up your hips on that left hand side. you can stay there, or if you want, you're going to take your hands and thread them through your legs to grab your right thigh. Let's straighten our right leg up into the air to get a deeper stretch through our hamstring. Let's rotate our foot. Give it some circles. First one direction, then the other. As we're doing this, also still think about opening up that left hand hip, so pushing that left knee away from you. Awesome, right, let's bring that right foot down onto the mat. Let's change legs, so we're going to take that right leg out long. We're going to pull that left knee in towards the chest. Maybe you rock side to side. Let's make it more active. Let's pull that knee to that nose. Let's open up the hip slightly, so pull it out towards your left shoulder. So this should be getting into your adductor slightly more. So it's the muscle down the inside of your leg. Awesome, right, let's grab that knee with the right hand. You're going to take your hips to the left slightly, so you can twist to the right. Your left hand is going out by your side. Awesome, right, let's come back to centre. Let's take that left foot on that right knee. Again, push that left knee away from us. I'm on the wrong foot leg. I'm on the wrong leg, right. Right foot on left knee. Push your right knee away from you. Let's grab through the leg, let's grab that left thigh. Still think about pushing that right knee away from you. Let's straighten up that left leg, give your foot some circles. Awesome, right, let's bring our leg back to the mat, let's set, bring both of our feet back to the mat, let's windscreen wiper our knees from side to side. Hands is now just down by your sides, palms facing up. So from there, we're going to rock up and down our spine. If that's not comfortable for you, just coming up to a boat pose when you're ready. So we're going to be here. Our legs can be long down the mat, we can have them on the mat, or you can straighten them there, whatever option you want. If you want more difficult, you take your hands away. We're going to lengthen out, but hover. Hover the feet, hover the head, drive back up. Back down, hold, and back up. Last time, we hold for 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up. Awesome, right, let's cross our legs. We'll roll over into tabletop. Let's give ourselves a quick wriggle. Let's take our left hand into the centre of the mat so we can take our right hand up into the air, looking up, stretching up. We twist it down and through, threading it under the other shoulder. So right shoulder hitting the mat. We're going to, I want you to stay there. There, the mat is. And then let's come back up into our tabletop, give ourselves a little wriggle. Let's do the same the opposite side. So our right hand's coming in, our left hand's coming up into there, look up, stretch up. Try and stack your shoulder blades on top of each other as much as possible. We're going to thread our hand under, bringing it to the mat. Our right hand is going up the end of the mat. Awesome, right, let's come back up into our tabletop. Give yourself a bit of free movement around the wrists. It can be whatever you want. You can just rotate one way and maybe the other. Maybe you want to turn your hands out. Rock back and forth. Maybe you want to turn them towards your knees. Stretch through the forearms and the wrists. When you're ready, let's come back to centre. Let's pick up our knees and push back up into down dog. So we're going to pedal our feet out, stretching the backs of the legs. Let's take our left foot into the centre of the mat so you can take your right leg up in the air nice and straight. Give that leg that's in the air some foot circles. Let's bring it forward into the centre of the chest, hold it. Let's drive it back up. Let's take it to the left hand. From there, you're going to straighten your leg, bring it out and come into a revolved triangle. Both legs are straight. When you're ready, bringing your hand back down, going back up into down dog. This time you're taking your foot towards the right hand side, you're going to drop it across the body for pigeon pose. Let's start off nice and tall. Let's come down onto your forearms. If you want to go further, you can go right down onto your head. What I want you to think about though is not just folding over, but being pulled forward. So as if there's a string through the top of your head and you're being pulled forward. It should into the stretch through your hip more. Right, let's come up onto your hands. We sit down onto that bump on that side, sweep our leg round. Legs out straight. Let's lean forward, let's grab whatever we can grab. If it's your shin, if it's your foot. Try and square off your hands, so bring your right hand over your left to square off. If you've got a slight bend in your leg, just slowly start straightening it. Awesome, let's stand up, sit up nice and tall. Right hand behind us. We push up onto this leg. Sweep up, straighten up. The hands, so a nice straight line from your toes to your hands. Awesome, let's come back down. Let's sweep that leg back into your pigeon pose. We step back into our plank. Let's flow through, so we're going to come down slowly with control. Plant the top of our feet on the mat, nice big inhale as we come up. Let's plant the toes, push back up into our down dog. Let's take our left leg in the air. So first time it's just come into centre. Right, we'll push back up. We're taking it towards the right knee, first of all. Then we're straightening that leg, coming round for a revolve twist on that side. So both legs should be straight. Let's take our hands back to the mat, come back up to our down dog. Right, let's take our knee to the left hand side, let it fall across, pigeon pose on this side. You can stay up tall or coming down to your forearms, or come all the way down, bring your head to the mat. Let's come back up onto your hands, sweep that leg round, foot in by the thigh. Let's grab this side. You might be more flexible on one side than the other, that's fine. Awesome, right, let's come up to seated. Left hand behind us. We push through this bent knee again, driving up, stretching through that front side body on the right hand side. Awesome, let's come back down, sweep round, sweep our leg back. Into your pigeon pose, back into your plank. With control, come down. Nice big inhale as we come up, big exhale as we push up into your down dog. So let's take our right leg in the air. Let's bring it forward, help it forward if need be. We're going to drop the back knee. Let's come up to our low lunge. Stretch up as far as we can go. Hands set at the chest, left elbow, right knee. Once you're there, push your hands against each other to try and get those hands back at the centre of your chest. If you want to make it more difficult, take that back foot knee off the mat. Awesome, right. Drop the back knee if it's up. We're going to sweep our hands down. We're going to sweep them up into the air again. Now we're going to sit back into that bum, raise the toe off the mat, stretch all the way through the back of that leg. Sweep our hands back, lean forward, take a good stretch. Let's lean up and forward again. And back. Awesome, last time. And back. Let's take our hands to the centre of the mat. Let's walk our foot out slightly. We'll take a hand onto your thigh. Open up on that side. Let's take our hand up into the air. From there, you can either keep your knee there or come up. Raise that back foot up. Whatever option you have, we're going back into a side plank. So we're taking that foot back into a side plank. Your knee can still be down if you want. Awesome, regular plank. Flow through. Big exhale as we push back up. Let's take the right leg up into the air. Bring it through, help it through if need be. Left foot. Left? Yeah. Did I say right? I said I meant right, let's move the left foot. Obviously, left. The one we haven't done. Now I've lost my train of thought. Right, let's sweep our arms up into the air. We bring them into the centre of the chest, right elbow, left knee. If you want, come off that back knee. Let's bring that back knee back down. Let's centre our hands again, let's sweep them up into the air. From there, sit back. Onto that side, straighten that leg, toes pointing up. Nice big inhale as we come up. And back. Awesome, last time. Let's take both hands to the mat, let's walk our foot out, turn it out to 10 o'clock. Hand onto your thigh, open up the hips. Let's take our hand up into the air. Left hand is up, we're looking up. Let's bring that knee off the mat if we're doing the same on this side. Let's step back into a side plank on this side. Try and keep our hips up in the air, work our obliques. Try not have your bum away back, try and keep it in line. Awesome. Back into a plank. Let's hold this plank. Try and keep your bum down. Right, flow through, slow. Awesome. Nice big inhale as we come up. Nice big exhale as we push back up into our down dog. Let's take our right leg up. Sweeping it forward, helping it forward as need be. We're staying off that back foot. This time we're sweeping up into our high lunge. We'll open straight up into warrior two. Make sure the knee's not caving in, arms are outstretched. Back leg is nice and straight. Lean forward. Turn the hand, we're reversing our warrior, we're looking up, we're stretching up. Back into your warrior two. Let's straighten the front leg. Let your hips kind of pop back and let yourself fall over for fallen triangle, so both legs are straight. Your hand can be on the mat, can be on your shin, whatever you can manage. Just think about straight legs and try and stack your shoulders on top of one another. Awesome, let's come back up into our warrior two. Let's bend the front arm, arm to thigh. Left arm up by the ear. You can stay there, or work our core more. Imagine you're holding a beach ball, so your other arm goes up and you're twisting to the left as much as possible and holding that beach ball above your head. Awesome, let's bring that arm down the thigh again. Let's take that left hand to the mat. Let's come up for a revolve twist. Your right hand's going up in the air. Let's take both hands back to the mat, step back into a plank, flow through. Nice big inhale. As we come up, push back up into down dog. Left leg is going up in the air. Bring it forward, help it forward if need be. Coming up for our high lunge. Opening up into warrior two. Let's check our legs, make sure they're in the right place. Lean forward, Flip our hand, reverse our warrior, looking up, sweeping up. Let's come back into our warrior two. Straighten the legs. Pop your hips back. Revolve triangle on this side. Or not revolve triangle, fallen triangle. Awesome, let's bend the knee again, back up into our lunge. Bend the arm, arm to thigh. Right arm overhead. Left arm up by our ear, if we're going for that option. Back to thigh. Let's take our right hand down, revolve twist. Opposite side, so left arm up. Both hands back to the mat. Let's step back into our plank. Let's flow through. Nice big inhale. As we come up, let's push back up into our down dog. Let's just hold it here for a second. Let's come forward into a plank. Let's slowly come down. Let's take our hands over our head. Not over our head, but under our head. Let's rock our hips from side to side. Let's take our hands down by our sides, so palms facing up. I then want you to think about turning your hands out so that your thumbs are pointing up. And we're now going to bring our feet together. We're going to raise our feet, try and bring our shoulders off of the mat. So our thumbs are pointing up as much as possible. Just think about if you're flying through the air like Superman. Awesome, right, relax. Let's bring our hands by our sides, so think kind of 90-degree angle. So we're going to do that again, but we're going to try and work through the shoulders. So let's come up into that position. Your hands are raised though. You're going to try and bring them forward, and then back, all the way down, back up. Let's do 5 of them. Awesome, and then just hold. Awesome, relax. Let's sway our hips side to side. We'll try and bring our feet in towards the bum. Let's try and grab our feet. If you can't grab your feet, just do what you did before. If you've got your feet, think about pushing your feet away from you to pull you up into the air. Try and go further up. And relax. Right, let's from there just roll over onto your backs. Let's bring our knees into your chest, rock from side to side. Let's take our feet up into there for happy baby. So you can grab your feet, grab your ankles, whatever works for you. Think about pulling your knees towards the mat. Maybe you rock from side to side a bit, straighten one leg, then the other. Like your wee baby playing in its back. Awesome, from there just let your legs fall down the end of the mat. Let's let our hips fall open. So our feet fall down by our side, palms down by our side, hands down by our side, palms facing up. Let's do some nice big deep breaths in and out. Just try and breathe through the nose. Try not move, just relax. Let your breathing settle. When you're ready, let's bring our feet in towards the bum. We fall over onto our right hand side, so roll over onto your right hand side. As if you're lying in bed using your hands as a pillow on your right hand side, so your left hand side is up. Think about expanding through your rib cage on that left hand side. Let all your organs expand and contract as you take nice big deep breaths in and out. Awesome. When you're ready, just coming back up to seated and spinning yourself around probably. Awesome, well done. Thank you for coming along.